everyone. In this lesson video we are going to do a little bit of paper weaving. You're going to get a paper that looks like this. It's already been folded in half for you. This line up at the top is the stop line because you are going to be doing a little bit of cutting. And then down at the bottom you're going to notice that there's these little marks. There should be 7 of them. When you get this paper, you are going to take your pencil and you're going to make some gentle lines up to the top. Now let me talk about what I mean by gentle. So I'm going to start here. Let's just start with something easy, a straight line. Easy enough. And then this next one, I'm going to do some curve lines, but I want to do a gentle curve because I don't want to come into this line and I don't want to extend too far to that line. So I'm just going to make a gentle curve. Now you might notice that I'm using pencil so the line looks silver. For the rest of the video I'm going to use white so you can see it more clearly. So I did straight, curve. Now maybe I'll do another curve in the opposite direction. And maybe I'm going to make a line that goes in a little bit. Not too much. That's about as close as you want to get. And up. And this one I'll do the opposite. And up. So I would continue like that, making my lines. I'm going to end with a straight one. And I've already done one here, and this is what it looks like. This one I used pencil. So now you're going to take a pair of scissors and cut on these lines. So I'm going to cut, and you are making a weaving loom. Now later on, after we've done some paper weaving, we'll move to doing some weaving on actual looms using yarn. But I think this is a good place to start so you get the idea of the pattern of how to weave. Alright, I would finish cutting. I'm going to use something that I've already cut. And this is a smaller paper, but it'll be easier for the video. So I'm going to pick out 2 colors that I want to weave with, this red and blue. Now there's only 2 patterns when you weave, and I call it an A pattern and a B pattern. So I'm going to start on top. So on top, and then go under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. So there's my A pattern. And you can check your work because I should see red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black. All right, my second color, my turquoise. This is going to be the B pattern. I don't want it to look the same as my A pattern. I have to start underneath. So I'm going to go under this one, then over. So I'm doing the exact same thing, but opposite. Over and under, over, under, over, under. So when I push it up close to the one before, the red one, you can see it starts to look like a checkerboard. So I'm going to go back to my red. Do I start over or under on this one? Right, I start over. It needs to look just like that one. So on top, underneath, on top, underneath, on top, underneath, and you continue on with this all the way down your paper. And then again with the blue, under, this one's going to look like that, so I have to go under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. And then just move it up against the other one. And of course this is how you would continue all the way down your paper until your weaving is done.